apologize for a short break with our broadcast. I don't know really what's happened, but suddenly we had an issue there with connectivity and the broadcast stopped. It's happened yesterday as well. It may be something to do with our internet connection, and there have been some works done in a local area. I think they're working on our street cabinets. They talked about introducing fiber to premises, so I'm waiting for that to take place for me to get proper internet connection, which has not happened so far. And I've been writing to the local services and our local authority already for more than 4 years, and I think something is happening at the moment. So I'm looking forward to getting the best possible internet connection. So that may be interfering with our internet, and I've seen that the quality of my internet, which is fast broadband home kind of based one, has been also dropping, and I had some problems with accessing pictures on Twitter or the usual stuff that you get on your Android devices through my Wi-Fi. So it did indicate that there was some sort of issue there. Not sure what's happening, and I need to investigate it further. Anyway, we are now ready to crack on with some activities, and let me see whether our friend Sekapupu is there, whether I can bring him in, and we can then crack on. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I'll bring him in. Send him our party invite. And let's see whether our friend Spurs is in there. See whether he wants to join us. No, our friend Spurs is not there. So we'll just wait for our friend Sakapupu to join us. And in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll go to see our hunter. Go in the orbit. And crack on with some action. Can Sekapupu hear me? Have you joined my party? I think you've gone to somebody else's party, or your own, because I sent you my invite. Let me see, I'll have a look again. Looks like you joined my party. Are you in my party? No, you're not actually. No, I don't see you. I need to send you a message to say that I can't hear anything. Bear with me. Let's just wait for a moment, see whether our friend is going to join us. I'll send him an invite here also to join our fire team. If you're watching our stream, Sekapupu, I'm sending you also our fire team invitation. And I've sent you also our party chat invitation. But obviously, if you are engaged with somebody else, if you are busy with a party that will have some other people in it, then let me know, please, because I'll just wait for you for a moment. Let's just wait for Sekapupu to join us, see what happens. He's not joining us at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll have a look at the app. Alright, friend Sukabu tells us that he could not join us right away, so that's fine. We'll crack on with some activities there and see what we need to do before we continue with our adventures. Let me see, what have we got there? We need to go to the tower first of all, I think. As always. How's everyone today? Didn't even ask. I used to always ask, first of all, how's everyone today? And for some reason I've not asked for a little while. And I guess I'm just, you know, how do I put it? Because I don't go out early in the day. I don't see any sunlight. I'm literally indoors at all times. And I don't have the same experience of our weather and what's happening out there and all sorts, and therefore I apologize for not asking how everybody is, but I need to do that every single day. The weather out here today is dreadful, back to winter, and it's drizzling, and alright, you can hear me. Hello, how are you doing? I'm just telling our viewers that generally my streams always started with me saying how's everybody today. But because of the lockdown, I don't go out at all before very late in the day, like late in the evening. I don't have the experience of, you know, weather and everything else, and I keep forgetting to ask. So how are you? How's everything? Good. Well, that's good to hear. I'm quite well as well. But you know, I've been doing my streams later in the day, and had my dinners later in the day. I watch films later in the day. So what happens on the following day? My day starts late. And I hate that. Because you're an early riser, aren't you? You get up quite early every day. What's the usual time for you? 7 o'clock? Yeah, I prefer it as well. Maybe not 7, 8 o'clock would be the latest. But certainly due to the pandemic and everything, you know, the way things are with us here, certainly during the last couple of weeks, since Christmas in fact, I just pushed it forward, and that doesn't really feel good, because if you get up late, the perception of a day is completely altered. The day feels short, right? And it's exactly the same day, every single day. You feel it's shorter, and you always kind of need to much prefer the other way, when you're up early, and then... But then on the other hand, you also go to bed early, right? For you, like 10 o'clock, that's about it. And therefore you get up at 7, right? Well, it goes together. If one goes to bed early, one can always get up early. Like my dad, he's in his late 80s, right? And the whole life, he doesn't need to sleep more than 6 hours. Can you imagine this? He goes to bed at midnight, he's up before 6, every single day, even at that advanced age. And I said, I would give kingdom for that, because I can't survive a day unless I had good 8 or 9 hours of sleep, and I really do need them. So, you know, we're all different, aren't we? Can you survive in 5 hours or 6 hours? You can. Oh, good for you. Well, I guess I can too, but I feel terrible. Like I'm haggard and absolutely useless. So, So what shall we do? Let's have a look. I need to look at my admin first of all. I'll do that in a second. Just bear with me. I have to respond to some messages coming in. I'll literally back in seconds.
I do not watch the Crucible match.
Are the archives finite? I wonder. Can a data set ever truly be complete? Both worlds of knowledge were lost in the fires of the assault. I must document all I can remember.
Alright, so let's crack on. I need to look at my inventory. And I was just saying to my viewers that I felt, you know, there was lack of content really. If you start out a new character, just think about Sukapupu. If let's say you joined Destiny today and you were working out your new character, right? Obviously, if you purchase Beyond Light, you would have all the missions and all this. But it just seems if you were doing the new Light, there would be little content, hardly any campaigns. I'm quite curious to see after we've done some of the grinds whether we are going to be getting something, but it doesn't look likely. Because they extracted the planets and everything happening at the very beginning was there. But I guess they might be asking us to go and do then the Moon and Europa. But they're not part and parcel of the free package, are they? One would need to be purchasing the full Monty in order to access all the content. So, a bit confusing, I have to admit. Insight Rover Mask. Oh, that's quite good. I picked it up. I think I picked it up in those strikes that we've had yesterday. And Sovereign Grips. Did you pick up any good loot?
Steadily decaying orbit. Maybe another 20 years.
I can't hear you. Did you pick up any good loot?
I can't believe how good that hunter looked in the Crucible last night.
What else did I have?
On newsfeed, just a cover for the war cult.
Swear it was right here.
The war cult isn't what you think it is.
A new weapon in there. 1202, 1200. Right, well, probably want a bit more than that. Right, so that's all sorted. Can't hear Sukapupu, I don't know what's happened. See? Oh no, he's in the party as well, okay. You must have muted your chat. Or maybe you're on a phone or something, I don't hear you. So what tasks do we have here before us? Well, we had those strikes yesterday. Oh, I know what it is. I need to speak to Ikora, I think. Taking mini-bosses. The Oracle engine, complete the mission. Restless slumber. Public event. Okay, we need to go to Dreaming City, I think. On the offensive, progress, small gift. Darkness, 22 out of... Yeah, okay, quid pro quo, infamy, rank points. Alright, no worries, no worries. Just trying to think what to do. I think we probably need to go back to the Dreaming City, right? And carry on with the tasks there given by Petra. Because that's Restless Slumber is the one we tried yesterday, I think. And also the Oracle engine. But the Oracle engine we didn't start, did we? Mission the Oracle engine. So doing the bosses. That's true. We were doing the mini bosses. We still have 3 left. I guess we can do that again in order to complete. If that was the best spot in order to get them to respawn. Right. And let me think. Just think very quickly. This looks so pretty with seasonal, you know, weather and day-night cycle. I really love it. It's really beautiful. Yeah, you know, when you go to the balcony and look at the city, everything that's below us, looks really, really cool. I don't know whether you've heard, there's been a lot of speculation on the net about scaffolding which has been spotted around here, and they said, well, this tower is being fully rebuilt, so we are going to be having a new one, and some additional kind of parts of it will be erected. But have you spotted any scaffolding anywhere? It's just a rumor. Bungie did not confirm this. Not sure really. I tried to look for it. I thought we should be able to see it from the top.
I hear you are making progress, Guardian. I know we can depend on you.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry. You're going somewhere, did you say? Sauna. You mean where? In life or in the game? Ah, there where you are. Yeah, yeah. Well, that sounds good. Is it nearby? Oh, you're going your place? Well, you must be living in a palace then. That sounds awesome. I mean, I used to go to sauna after swimming every single time, and since I moved to this town 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago now, we have a swimming pool and we have a good sports facility, but they don't have saunas or Turkish steam bath and that, you know. So I've been missing out on this already for 4 years, and it's wonderful. It's absolutely terrific for, you know, the biochemistry and the physical side of things. And I can't believe you have it. Is it in your house or is it in a building? Like, are you the owner of it? It's fun, isn't it? Because that's something which is almost like a custom in Finland for people to have it due to the cold weather and everything. And a lot of people must be building like indoor saunas within their properties. There's a need for it. And with us in here, this is almost unthinkable. I think people who have something like this are just, you know, the richest of the richest, so to speak, with swimming pools and that sort of thing. And right, so I think if you're pushed for time, you have 15 minutes, I'd better crack on. Or 5-0, I beg your pardon, So that's alright, that gives us maybe until 5 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time roughly, right? Maybe 10 to 7 or something. Yeah. So we said we will be going to the Dreaming City. Travel there immediately. Let's see, that is the Oracle engine. And then we have, is it Divalian Mists, landing zone, that's Petra. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah. Today's Friday. I think it is. Yeah, 30th. Can't believe that January's gone already. It's crazy. I'm still eating my turkey, still thinking it's Christmas, but it's the activities and the pandemic that are defining it. Time flies by faster. My day is kind of differently structured due to this. Are you able to go out at all, or you stay indoors all the time? Yeah. Well, I guess you're not living in a very densely populated area, so it's not like in a city, is it? Because you said you were in the suburbs, just outside of the capital. Same here. I can go out, but I just prefer not to. I'm mixing with anyone. Just need to double check something. I'll be there in a second.
I don't care. We can't afford airstrikes when we have so few pilots. Stay cloaked. Well, I'm very grateful to our community members for sending us messages, and I apologize because obviously messages coming in and streaming and all these things happening at once is sometimes a bit taxing on my abilities. And one of our community members, Jürgen from Munich, was saying, I'm quite curious to hear from you, he was just watching the stream, about PlayStation 5 and PlayStation Plus games which can be easily downloaded to the old gen consoles. Thank you, he said, thank you for highlighting this because I didn't realize this was possible. Well, Jürgen, thank you so much for writing, really appreciate it, because I myself was not aware of this until today, and thanks to Push Square, the PlayStation Online Hub, I became aware of it. So that's really how I got to know it, because I just assumed if you are to be well, I just thought that it wasn't possible, right? I thought that it wouldn't allow me to, and I tell you why. Because on Xbox I tried to access Medium. Medium is an exclusive for Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and it tells you that you cannot do anything about it. It says your console doesn't support it, so I can't access it or stream it or do anything. So that's exactly what I guess caused my assumption.
Active hands in the field. We've got Taken inbound.
Yeah, just warming up a bit and talking to our community members, so just give us a minute. So coming back to Jürgen, thank you very much for your comments and views, and like I said, I just think it's really great that we can claim the next-gen games offered to us for PlayStation Plus just by clicking on Get. And I mean, it's just confusing. It is confusing because the new system is asking you to download the blockbusters first. Previously we could just press on Get and they were registered on our account. That's not the case anymore, and therefore we all need to be downloading them. So just want to ask everyone, and Jürgen as well, to download the games like the Rise of Tomb Raider, and I think last month we've had Just Cause 4. Alright, so I'll join Sekapupu and we'll carry on from there. Okay. So once again, I'm very grateful to Jürgen and Munich for writing and for watching our stream, supporting the channel, and indeed being an avid PlayStation gamer and fan. Hopefully in Germany you can also get PlayStation on some very, very good deals through operators like the ones I was describing today. I can see Sekapoop is using some glitches to do some speed runs. Is that right? Or not? We're doing like a fast movement forward, because I saw you going for the wall and then you were elsewhere. It was a glitch, wasn't it? Oh, I see. Go inside then. You know, we've not seen so many of our friends here for a long while, and I had messages from a few, because I messaged them on the app. I asked, how come that you're not doing Destiny anymore? They're all migrated, like one chap is playing Rainbow Six and Warzone, the other is doing some other games, and they all said they were really fed up with poor quality rewards, lengthy grinds, and in the last 6 months. Just tell me when the boss pops up. I'm not seeing the boss yet. Oh, I got killed again. Ravenous taken phalanx. I was ravenous yesterday. I'm not that keen on stasis, are you?
it's not particularly entertaining in the Crucible if somebody's using it against you. That is, okay. What do I use on him then? Oh, I got him just with one rocket. That was ridiculously easy. Yeah, I've done it. Go back, yeah? Go forward. Okay. This material is quite rare, isn't it? Because I remember I needed it for upgrade modules. I didn't have many. But I guess I should have been going to the Dreaming City more frequently and harvesting some of those. You know what game I played last night? Wasteland. Have you tried it? Wasteland 2 and Wasteland 3. Well, you know, Jeff and Larry from Xbox, they talked about the game so much, and I said, well, I'm definitely going to try it. I'm quite curious to see what the game's like, and it's incredible. It's a bit like a merger of Elder Scrolls and
All
Fallout.
active Guardians, be advised that the Scorn are advancing along the eastern shoreline.
It's a mixture of strategy and RPG, and really good dialogue, and very enjoyable. They were saying one of the best RPGs they played, and I was a bit hesitant because it looked to me like turn-based strategy. But you know, some of these turn-based strategy games that they released recently are really good. XCOM 2 is fantastic. I played it a lot. It's a really good game. Don't you? You played the sequel? Or the first one? Oh, you have? I liked it. I loved it, in fact. It was given twice on 3 days, and I have it also on PlayStation Plus, on PlayStation Now services. So, well, I guess, you know, turn-based strategy is a subgenre. Not everyone likes it. I think people like getting engaged in fights, which are like this. And then with turn-based strategy, it's all about cat and mouse, right? Planning what you're going to be doing, and then the character does it all for you. Dragon Quest XI is a fantastic game as well. I've been playing it a lot of late since Christmas. Love it. Very similar to Zelda, like Zelda. Well, 2 rockets and he was gone, right? So that was quite quick. 1 more, I think. Yeah, 1 more. Hollow Knight I need to try. You were telling me about the game a lot, and I have it on Xbox and Hollow Knight. Maybe. But you'll have difficulty levels as well, won't you? Or is it just 1 difficulty level? Okay. I got it. What I usually do is I start with the basic difficulty level, and then on a replay I increase it. If the games are like very voluminous, like Skyrim, then I may try medium.
It's a bit like the Path of Exile, isn't it? When you have to be always replaying the whole thing. Well, I'm not keen on that. I can tell you. I've heard from someone... Who was this? I'm trying to think. They were telling me about somebody playing Minecraft on that survival mode, and he spent 2.5 or 3 years, and then he got killed by accident, and he was literally so distressed he almost needed psychiatric help after that. 3 years of his hard work just ruined like that. But you know, it's for specific types of people who really enjoy that. I really have a problem with, I mean, you know, obviously I grew up, or kind of I grew with the overall development of video gaming since the 90s, and if there was one thing I hated with early PC games was really poor quality saves. Do you know what I mean? And you played survival games, and then you had to replay the whole thing, and some sections in particular had to replay and replay, and I hated that. Because for me, what I like the best is... Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, I got him, completed it. So, complete mission, the corrupted. Ah. We need to find out. Hang on. What was I just telling you? Yeah, I was telling you that there was a lot of replay because there were very few save points, and I remember, you know, Resident Evil, for instance. You haven't played Resident Evil. You have just automated save points, and if you get killed, everything that you played from that autosave to the point where you were, you need to replay, and sometimes it's like massive, and I hated that, because what I like the best is story. I like story-based missions, RPGs, and rich, you know, very rich games with a very significant story content, irrespective of how difficult it is to comprehend. I mean, Destiny has a very tricky story, but I quite like the blend of the two. You haven't played Mass Effect, have you? Or have you? Well, you got to try it. I mean, if you like Destiny, you'll love Mass Effect. And also Dragon Age. It's basically Mass Effect, just in like an environment similar to Elder Scrolls. Exactly the same, with, you know, dialogue and in-game mechanics and all sorts. But those are some of my very, very favorites. And if honestly, you need to get that Xbox, because you have now on Xbox Game Pass EA games, and they're for free. So you just download, and Dragon Age and Mass Effect are there. You can just download them and play them straight away. Both trilogies. And that's new. That's been thrown in since the 10th of November. You know? Previously you had to pay extra for Electronic Arts. Alright, so let's see what we've got there with the quests. We have Darkness in the Light. Help the Drifter track the thief who stole from him. Complete the mission variant of Strike the Corrupted. Well, the question is, where is this mission? The Corrupted. Would you know? Should be able to find it on... Oh yeah. The same planet, is it? Oh, that's alright, so that's fine. So let's do it nice and easy, so that our viewers can see everything that we need to be doing. No? Oh, I see. The Blanklist Caves. Come on, I'm so hungry today. I fancy biryani. I'm gonna go for biryani today. Oh! Nearly fell.
I've got it. I've had no time yesterday, but I will be having a look today, or particularly during the weekend, because it's a lengthy one. It's, you said, like 5 hours of our storytelling, so still it's lengthy. You should try Stig Larsson's thing. It's very good as well. You familiar with Stig Larsson? Do you know much about him, Stig Larsson? The guy who wrote The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. They have a very, very good audiobook. I mean, I read all 3 novels and highly recommend it. It's very interesting, you know, because you read the novels, you get like one experience of it. You watch the film, particularly the Swedish version, you get another. And then when you listen to the story being told by actors, it's almost like watching a new thing. I think Swedish version is certainly the very best. Well, this is a story-based mission. Alright, that's good. Thanks God for that. Craving for story missions. I recommend it to you, Sekapupu. You can get it on Netflix. The trilogy with Noomi Rapace. She's in the lead. She's unbelievable in that role of Lisbeth Salander. Honestly, it's just... I'm sure you'd like it. You've not watched it, have you? The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You've not watched the film? Yeah, but access the Swedish one. It's like a mini-series. All 3 of them.
Listen, this light bearer you're looking for, his name's Callum Soul. Like I said, he ran head first into the ascended plane. Thanks to those raider friends of yours, there's bound to be a portal nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, he's hard, yeah. Look at him. Oh no! I wanted to rocket him. Is it? Did you get him? Is he gone? He must be. I can't see him anymore. He migrated, did he? Hold on, do we need to go in? Or we need to eliminate all of these here? Oh, that's very hard. You're right, actually. Do we need to go in? And leave the enemies, or...? Yeah, I didn't know that. Just hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere. I need to join you now. Because otherwise my viewers will be... That's going to be difficult, yeah? Okay, good. So you've gone inside, right? Still attacking the... Yeah, I will do. Oh, I'm being killed really fast in here. Well, that's really hectic. No, don't worry about it. Just hide until I get there. You're on top of the hill, are you? Yeah, I need to see where you are. Top of the hill. No, I don't see you at all.
Guardian down.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can see. Revive. You're on top, are you? I'll revive you, it's alright. Just wait until I revive you. Whoop. Oh yeah, I got you. Well, this looks devilishly difficult.
extrapolate some data from this energy to find a viable portal.
So do it, and watch your back.
The Taken are nothing new.
Oh, you're feisty. You kiss your guardian with that mouth?
I don't have a mouth.
One. Oh yeah, got him. Cool. Well, I thought 2 rockets will do him, and that was about it. I'm not going to survive if I drop there. Hang on. Well. So where did you go? I lost you. Where have you gone? You gone inside, have you? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that was very, very hard. Temple of Ilin. That is... Oh, yeah. That's the same thing we were doing the other day. Isn't it? The only difference is that we had extra enemies there without mini-boss. Or boss, whatever he was. Because we done it yesterday. But I don't remember doing that mini-boss there. Where are you? All good, all good. Why am I not picking up this thingy? Did you pick it up? No, I thought I was picking up the relic. Well, that was a good melee, wasn't it? Oh. Nearly pushed off. Oh, needs another one, right? Oh no. I got hit by that light. Yeah, pick up one of these and just destroy him. 2! Well, that's annoying. Try to pick up another, hang on.
Guardian down.
Don't see where you are. Where are you? Where are you? I want to revive you. Oh, there. Okay, hang on. Oh, go away. You're right, actually. This is a bit like a Nightfall Strike. It's very difficult. And it's been designed for a 3-man team. Really?
strong. That rocket didn't do anything. Hardly anything. Oh, we got him.
Guardian down.
I don't see where you are now. Where have we gone? Go away! Boo! No, I was dancing. I was trying to get my rocket to go, but it didn't work. Well, it wasn't loaded. I just picked up some heavy ammunition. I got 2 of these night sniper rockets. There are 3, I think, aren't they? I'm gonna use my sniper on that shrieker. Yeah, good. Well, it worked. The sniper was effective.
I'm picking up multiple reverberations of light. Looks like 2 Guardians, multiple solar light discharges, and Void. They've torn their way across the ascended plane. I've got new coordinates.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Who is this other Guardian? What aren't you telling us?
Don't worry about it. You find Callum, then maybe we'll talk.
Oh, go away.
Guardian down.
Hang on. Why is that? I didn't want to revive. I was reviving you and didn't want to register. Did you not see that? Must be a glitch. Where are you going? The ogre is in there. He's gonna kill you. No, I'm not gonna be able to pass this by myself. I've got 2 shriekers firing at me. No. I won't be able to do that, I'm afraid. There's too many enemies in there. It's the two shriekers firing at me together with everyone else. You should come back and help. There you go, says you well. Didn't want to help. Well, thanks. You left me to die a million times. I'm just joking. Look at that Oiga. He looked at me and I was gone. Well, these are some powerful enemies down here. I don't have any heavy ammunition, I don't think. Yeah, don't have any. Out of ammunition again! Well, this Oiga's tricky. Two of them. I don't have any heavy ammunition. Yeah, he's gone finally now. Another one here, look at this. I respawned on his feet. How can that be? That's just too bad. Yaka, bound to Sedia. Well, no fun. What's the gun? Yeah. Go away. So difficult, these ones. But one of them was on your back. Well, they made it more difficult by having no heavy ammunition down here. Didn't pick up even a single magazine. There's already one there. Two of them attacked me. Can't die in here like anything. Well, they got you. Those two knights. No idea as to why, because you were invisible. Oh man, back to the beginning. Where are you? Where are you? Want Right. You respawn? You have, yeah, okay. Oh, so many enemies in here. Goodness. Goodness me. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this is annoying, isn't it? This teleporting. Getting a grenade didn't seem to do any damage. Still alive. My weapon's giving him no damage. Hardly any. Finally he caved in. Finally. I did, yeah. With my Cerberus.
No, 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 no. You hide in there. Just waiting.
Guardian down.
Oh, we just passed the checkpoint. Well, thanks goodness for that. Went forward. Yeah, yeah. No, that's good. Because doing this again would have been really immensely frustrating. Well, how many shriekers are there? What is this? I have no sniper ammunition. I have no heavy ammunition. I've got nothing.
Guardian down.
No, just a minute. So what's happened now? Can't see you. Where are you? Yeah, run away. Because that Cerberus not doing a lot of damage to the Shriekers, hardly any. But you picked a sun. Well, that's good, because I picked up nothing. So where are you? Absolutely no way I can pass this. For some reason not allowing me to spectate you, just giving me... Oh, finally. Oh, nonsense. Oh. I'm not ammunition of any sort. Where's he gone now? Pixel Witch is in here saying hello. Hello, Pixel. How are you doing? Well, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? Long time no see, hey? Well, Pixel's asking if we need some help. We actually could do with some help, but we will be wrapping up our stream very shortly, so I won't be able to bring you in, you know, just for like a few minutes.
and thank you for offering honestly to help. Really appreciate it. Being chucked down that. Oh, look at this! It pushed me. The big taken pushed me. Thank you. I'm tethered. Oh no, it pushed me again. Again, pushed me into the hole. Oh no. The big one. Our friend says, I'm doing well. It's Friday, so got the weekend ahead. That sounds really good. And our friend's asking, you play any Destiny 1 still? Yeah, I do from time to time, but at the moment we have two big communities here on my channel. Destiny Beyond Light community, and this is what we're doing at the moment. And then we have Warzone. Destiny 1 had gone down, you know, a bit with our viewers, and I'm waiting for Destiny 2 to go cross-platform in full. And once we get Destiny 2 cross-platform, we'll be having Destiny 1 and 2 on consecutive days, if you know what I mean. One day will be Destiny 1, and then another Destiny 2, or Destiny Universe as it's called at the moment. And so that's the plan. In terms of the actual community inputs, we've had lots of development with Warzone. Again, that's probably well, it's seen as the most popular PvP game on the planet at the moment, so you know, loads of people popped in, lots of activity, and very good regiment that we created, wonderful teammates. So we have a lot of fun every day, and in fact we'll be wrapping up this stream very shortly when we complete this strike, well, this task, and we'll crack on with some Warzone matches. A bit difficult to fit everything in, you know, because generally the streams of either of the games are fairly lengthy, and oops, yeah, where are you? It doesn't want to revive you, look. It doesn't want to revive you. Doesn't want to revive you. Our friend's saying that Destiny on PC has 40% less recoil than PS4 in Destiny 2. I think Sekapupa will know that, because Sekapupa is playing it also on the PC. He was following me actually, the boss. Did you see that? Ah, go away. And you got killed as well. Ah. Our friend says we will get recoil changes when the crossplay happens. Well, I can't wait for crossplay. I've been talking about it already for a long while, and I think we're expecting it before April. So we should have, you know, a lot of fun. And everybody will be able to join from any platform, which is what I wanted from the very beginning. And that's basically the way it's going to be for all games, you know. That's the future, cross-platform access. He's very powerful, isn't he? He's like a proper boss in here. Oh, he's just jumped in here. What? Where's this wizard? Oh no. My friend's asking, am I sure that he shouldn't help? Well, you misunderstood me. I did say that we do need help, but we are not bringing anybody in at the moment because we are just about to end our broadcast, if you know what I mean. I bring people in usually within the last 45 minutes of a broadcast, rather than just towards the very end. That's to do with the, with the way we kind of run the broadcasting here. So you will give an opportunity for anybody coming in to kind of, play a game with us for a while, rather than just for a few minutes. That's basically what we do. So I apologize for that, but we do need your help, but we can't bring you in today. We can bring you in on another day. You also on PlayStation? The wizard's very powerful. Yeah, Pixel, are you also on PlayStation? Oh, you are? Yeah, cool. Well, I play Destiny on PlayStation and on Xbox. I've not played it on PC. It's just to do with my current setup here. Mr. Kabufu plays it on PC. So, Pixel, if you sometimes want to squad up with somebody on a PC, you can always ask Sakapupu to join you. You're right, Sakapupu. Finally.
Drifter, if I'm reading this right, your friend Callum was killed by another Guardian.
Nothing kills you quicker.
I'm pulling final audio from his ghost. Hang on.
I gave you a chance. Gave all of you a chance. I told you not to follow him.
You and I are the same. Sometimes we do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Spoken like a true disciple. If you have any last words, now is the time.
You'll never kill us all.
I don't have to. You're killing yourselves.
I think you have some explaining to do.
Give me a minute, would you? I'm thinking.
You owe us a little more than Glimmer for this.
Shut up and bring me everything you found at that grave. You'll get paid.
So it was Drifter, and who else was talking? I didn't quite catch because my sound wasn't loud enough. Who else was talking there in addition to Drifter? Didn't quite catch. My sound wasn't loud enough. Yeah, who was the third person? Who was the third guy in there? Yeah. Next week in Destiny, the final Iron Banner of the season arrives. We played Iron Banner so many times in here. Clash to the Crucible, same. 1 week left of Season of the Hunt. Just seems repetitive. And our friend says, we have played this. You're going to depart now? You go to sauna? Yeah, okay, no worries. Well, thanks very much for joining us. I'll wrap up the stream more or less straight away, and then we'll carry on with Warzone. So, thanks very much for joining. You want to join us later for the Warzone? Okay, no worries. Yeah. See you tomorrow then, and take care, and we'll speak soon, yeah? Take care. Thanks for joining us. I was just going to say to our friend Pixel, we have played Destiny 1 together on your stream. Of course I remember. Of course I remember that. And I'll just see what the Oracle engine. Bear with me, I need to see my quests. Need to find out what we need to do next. Okay, so we'll go to the tower. Deliver this. Launch. Just getting back to our friend Pixel. I remember every one of our community members who was participating in our live forums, and as you know, there are lots of people. I've been running the channel now, let me think. I think it's in the 3rd year running, and we had lots of participants, many people coming in for Destiny 1 and 2, but also, you know, I stream a variety of other games as well. Warzone in particular in recent months, and then we had Red Dead Redemption, we had Apex, PUBG, the games that attract a lot of community members from various platforms, and you know, we had lots of fun. So of course I remember every single person. I mean, my community is not in millions, you know, so therefore I can always recall the activities we had. In fact, we had the other day 2 or 3 people popping up who were doing some of the activities in Destiny 1 a couple of years ago, and we were all remembering Sekapupu showing us some glitches when we were with Petra and Varix, you remember, in Tangle Shore, and he was dropping there to the bottom, always surviving, and everybody else wanted to do the same, and unfortunately nobody else succeeded but Sekapupu. So we all remember that. It's really wonderful, because it's a bit like, you know, people playing football 3 or 4 years ago, or doing mountain climbing. You so go back through your activities and you remember it all. We had a Warzone match the other day that was phenomenal, and Sekapupu was the last man standing, and he basically was brought in halfway to the match, so there were still about 20 people, 20 teams left, and he only had this pistol, and he was able to survive down to the last 2 teams. And you should have seen the way he was fighting through the enemies, and what he did was, it was just incredible. And it is on my stream. I think it was on Wednesday of this week, or Tuesday of this week, and I need to make a highlight of it, and I'll, you know, post it in there, because he managed to eliminate so many enemies just with his pistol, and then melee. That's so hard to do in Warzone. Absolutely incredible. But Warzone at the moment is buzzing that we were given last year, and Bungie not working from the offices. And I had talked earlier today during my broadcast about the messages I received from several community veterans who said, we're not doing Destiny at the moment, we'll get back on the 6th of February when the new season launches. and they just don't want to be doing Iron Banner and Crucible, and they've obviously done it many times, and I'm generally not really keen on the Crucible overall. Not my kind of activity. Death matches have got to be of a different sort for me to enjoy them. And generally, I'm not a deathmatch person. I prefer tactical gameplay and RPGs and story-based content. I think for me, Warzone, together with PUBG, is probably the very best type of military simulation type of tactical game that is really tailored to my taste. Because you can really strategize, and every match is kind of a new thing, depending on who you play with, and also depending on the opponents. And that's so much fun, really, doing Verdansk. I most highly recommend it to everyone. But always do it with your full team. Don't do it. I mean, you can do it with randoms if you want to build a community. Because I built my regiment through randomly selected players. But then once we were, fully on board, a few of us, we just selected some of the other new participants through one or two add-ons, and through random matchmaking. And this is how our regiment was created. We already have 30 members in the regiment, so nobody who pops in will have a shortage of other players to help out. So it's really truly wonderful. Right, so we're coming towards the end of our stream for today. I thank Pixel for his kind offer to step in. It's always appreciated, but just keep in mind that with our live streams online, we always want anybody joining us to be given an opportunity to play at least 45 minutes, because doing it for a couple of minutes is neither here nor there. It's not enjoyable, and obviously a person coming in late would want to perhaps stretch the activity, may want to feel even more engaged by suggesting something else that needs to be done. But I have to work really with strict timing for obvious reasons, and therefore initially I was bringing in people towards the end, but I did see that my schedule then lapsed, and so that's the rule that basically came out of that sort of longer term broadcasting experience. So once again, I thank Pixel for his kind comments and views, and indeed for his offer of help. And we are going to be bringing in on another day if indeed you can pop in somewhat earlier. The streams usually start between 3 and 4 in the afternoon, and on some days, Monday to Thursday, Destiny is the main chunk of my broadcast, but then Friday to Sunday we have Warzone as the main thing. So it's a bit different. I've changed the structure of my broadcasts during the last 6 months, and just like anything else, we did need some degree of adjustment and some degree of there was a need for change because the previous concept I thought was very good and useful at the time, but as we are progressing forward both with our gaming and platforms, we need to adjust what we do. And 3 years ago, when I started out with my channel, there were fewer games, there were fewer streaming platforms, there were fewer participants. At the moment, we are being provided with lots of new titles coming in at all times, and you have people who are dedicated to Fallout community, Halo community, Destiny or any other. But I, as a variety gamer, also like experiencing other games, the new games coming in, and bringing in others, people from my communities into this other world. So, for instance, we had Spurs, who is a member of our regiment and was in community, joining us here for Destiny and doing things together with me and Sikapupu, because he wanted to also work on his character, and he loved the game. He found also the experience to be very enriching and enjoyable, and that's the idea. I think the idea is, like we get to cloud access and cross-platform on the majority of games, we want that to be reflected through our broadcast as well. So that's the idea. And once again, I'll bring you in. Just let me know if you want to come in earlier, and there's no problem. We'll bring you in. You'll be able to join myself and Sekapupu. Sekapupu is, as you know, one of the most dedicated channel members, and somebody who's played Destiny for many years, knows everything about it. And so if you were wanting to complete a particularly difficult task or something else, you can always hit him up with a message outside of my broadcast. So remember that. As you on PlayStation, his user ID is OidiMu, which you would have seen here, and just ask him to join you. Sekapupu is his a gamer tag for Destiny, but on Twitch he has ODMU, so it's it's two different ones. Alright, my friends, we are going to be looking at the end of our broadcast.
The man with the
shortly.
golden gun killed Callum. Every one of those hunter types has got a golden gun, but that man fights like it's his. He's been after me and my crew a long time. Pretty sure I'm the only one left. Anyway, I gotta thank you. Not a lot of people I like. Even less I can trust. Just don't ever tell anyone what you saw today. You cross me, and well, let's just say it wasn't an accident that man found Callum. Let's get you back to action. There's plenty of gambit in front of you.
Looks like we are grinding Gambit. I want to ask our friend Pixel, did you do the new version of New Light on a character? Because I've left my Hunter and Titan for that, and I'm doing my Hunter now from the scratch, and I have to say the game is completely different to what we experienced once the sequel was launched. And I'm in two minds about it. I think the first section I reworked as Guardian Rising was excellent. It was much superior to what we had in Destiny 1. But then there was a drop on content, and it looks to me like all of this is more or less kind of recirculating or redoing all the other... You see this now? The game crashed. It's very annoying because I was just about to accept. Let's see whether we are getting the same thing. Yeah, what was it saying? It just looks like we are grinding all of those tasks that in any case are there without any campaign-based content. 4 planets have been vaulted, and the reason I've gone in with my Hunter to start from scratch was all to do with me experiencing the new format of Destiny. You are familiar with the idea. They want Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 to be joined together, but it feels a bit strange at the moment. We're doing some missions which were part of Forsaken and Beyond Light, and then the missions from Destiny 1 are missing, and the entire story-based content from Destiny 2 is not entirely, the vast majority of the missions also disappeared. So it feels a bit very, very strange. It's like really work in progress.
The man with the golden gun killed Callum. Every one of those hunter types has got a golden gun, but that man fights like it's his. He's been after me and my crew a long time. Pretty sure I'm the only one left. Anyway, I gotta thank you. Not a lot of people I like. Even less I can trust. Just don't ever tell anyone what you saw today. You cross me, and well, let's just say it wasn't an accident that man found Callum. Let's get you back to action. There's plenty of gambit in front of you.
Disappointed actually. We've done Gambit grinds, Sekapupo and myself, and now we've gone to the other part, which was a story-based mission, an extension of a strike, delivered as a Nightfall strike, and then now we're going back to Gambit. It just feels a bit pointless, I have to say. And not. I mean, I like doing Gambit. I don't like the new format. Best out of 3 was the better format what we have at the moment. And I don't fancy grinding Gambit for the sake of it, if you know what I mean, because I've done it many times. It's a deathmatch. It's not, I like it, but I also want to have the access to all other sections of the game in order to enjoy other activities, and that really doesn't cut it for me. Alright, my friends, I think we've come to the end of our time for today. Hope you enjoyed our activities and our Destiny stream. As you've seen, we are progressing down the route of Destiny New Light. We are trying to really discover what new content and what is being offered to us in this new format, the format given to us by Bungie after the release of Beyond Light on 10th of November last year. And that's basically what we'll carry on doing every single day. So we'll have Darkness in the Light quest, deposit modes, drop modes, etc, etc. That will be another tracked quest. Restless Slumber. Need to go to Dreaming City and complete public events. 3 of those, I think, 3 bounties. And then we'll have also the Oracle Engine, which is a mission delivered, I think, in the format of a strike as well. So, thanks for watching, thanks for being here with us today. Hope you enjoyed activities. We are now migrating to Warzone, to the world of Verdansk. All of our battles in there with our regular I should be back with more of Destiny tomorrow. So have a good evening if you are discontinuing with our broadcast, and indeed we welcome you all to the world of Verdansk very, very shortly. So see you there.